Hello students and welcome to the video class of the chapter complex number. It is third lecture of the complex number. Before that we should do Brahmanath. Now let's do Brahmanath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dear students, in last class we discussed the conjugate and its properties, some proof of the properties. Today we are going to discuss the properties of modulus of complex number. Now let's do Brahmo. Now what is the properties? So property 1, this is already discussed, mode of z square is equal to z conjugate. The proof is already done. Okay, so this is property number 1. The proof we have discussed in conjugate. Now property number 2. Property number 2, z1 into z2 mode is equal to z1 mode into z2 mode. Property 3. Similarly, in general we can write in general z1 into z2 into z3 dot zn mode is equal to z1 mode into z2 mode dot into z1 n mode. This is now property 3, z1 by z2 whole mode is equal to z1 mode by z2 mode provided z2 dot is equal to 0. This is property number 3. Now property number 4 is what? Property number 4. Now these are the properties, mode z square properties. This is z1 mode of z1 plus z2 is equal to less than or equal to z mode z1. This is triangle inequality. This is called triangle inequality. Now proof of these properties, this is the already discussed. Now proof of 2. Proof of 2, property 2. Okay, so what are the proof of property 2? Property 1 already discussed in conjugate. So proof of property 2. Proof of property 2, that is mode of z1 z2 conjugate is equal to what? So we have, or we can write from the properties of conjugate, from the properties of conjugate, that is what? That is mode z square is equal to z into z conjugate. So this property 1, that is here, that is now z1 z2 mode square is what? This can be written as z1 z2 into z1 z2 conjugate. So this is what? This can be written as z1 z2 into what? z1 conjugate, z1 conjugate into z2 conjugate. So this is equal to what? That is equal to z1 mode square into z2 mode square. So this is what? The z1 in z2 mode square. Now since modulus is always positive or that is non-negative, so that implies z1 into z2 mode is equal to, that is what? Mode z1 into mode z2. Similarly, it is valid for n product of n complex numbers. This is property number 2 is over. Similarly, we can do property number 3. Proof of property number 3. This is easy. these are the proof of, this is the proof of the property number 2. Apply property 1 for the proof of property 2. Clear? Now proof of 3. Proof of property 3, that is z1 by z2 whole conjugate whole mode is equal to z1 mode divided by z2 mode. Now proof is what? Proof is z1 can be written as z1 by z2 into z2, taking both side modulus. So z1 mode is equal to mode of z1 by z2 into mode of z2. So what happens here? That implies z1 by z2 mode is equal to mode z1 by mode z2, or you can take z1 equal to a plus ib, z2 is equal to what? C plus id. Apply, you can prove this, but this is very easy method. Now this is property number 3. Now property number 4, triangle inequality. Now to prove property number 4. Now to prove property number 4. Property number 4. To prove z1 plus mode of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to z1 mode plus z2 mode. Okay. Now we can write here, that is what? This is equal to, now z1 plus z2 modulus square is equal to what? This is equal to what? z1 plus z2 modulus square is equal to, now this is what? This can be written as z1 plus z2 into z1 plus z2 conjugate. So that implies z1 plus z2 mode square is equal to z1 plus z2 into z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate. Okay. So that is what? That is z1 plus z2 mode square is equal to z1 into z1 conjugate plus z1 into z2 conjugate, z1 z2 conjugate plus, this is equal what? This is equal to that is plus z1 conjugate into z2 plus z2 into z2 conjugate. This is the multiplication, that implies z1 plus z2 conjugate square is equal to what? Is equal to what? That is z1, this is z1 mode square, and this is what? This is 2 of real part of, that is what? This is 2 into, for this we can write 2 into a real part of z1 into z2, z1 into z2. This is the property. This is what? This is z1 note. You should remember this. z1 z2 conjugate you have to verify, and that is z1 conjugate into z2 is equal to 2 into real part of z1 into z2. This is formula. So this is z2 mode square So this is equal to what? Z1 plus Z2 mod square is equal to what? Mod Z1 square plus mod Z square plus 2 into real part of Z1 into Z2. Now we know this is we know a real part of Z1 Z2 is always less than equal to that is mod of Z1 into Z2. So that is what? A real part of Z1 into Z2, Z1 mod less than equal to Z1 mod, Z2 mod. Now adding both sides, mod Z1 square and mod Z, that is adding both sides, mod Z1 square, mod Z2 square plus here 2 into real part of Z1, Z2. This is less than equal to mod Z1 square plus mod Z2 square plus what? Multiply both sides 2 also here. So this is 2 real part of Z1 Z2 is less than equal to 2 into mod of Z1 into Z2. So 2 into mod of Z1 into Z2, mod of Z2. Now this is equal to what? Suppose this is equation 1. Suppose this is equation 1. For this we should use, that is what? For this we should use Z1 plus Z2 mod square less than is equal to what? Z1 mod square plus Z2 mod whole square. So that implies Z1 Z2, that implies Z1 plus Z2 mod less than or equal to mod of Z1 plus Z2, mod of Z2. This is called triangle inequality. This is proof of question number 4, property number 4. Now property number 5. Proof of property number 5 to prove mod of Z1 minus Z2 greater than is equal to mod Z1 minus mod Z2. This can be proved using the triangle inequality. Let or Z1 is equal to, suppose here we can write Z1 is equal to Z1 minus Z2 plus Z2. Okay. So now mod of Z1 is equal to Z1 minus Z2 plus Z2 mod. This is equation 1, suppose. Now this is what? Z1 minus Z2 plus Z2 mod. This is suppose Z1 and this is suppose Z2. By triangle inequality we know, from triangle inequality, that is property number 4. What? Mod of Z1 plus Z2 less than is equal to mod of Z1 plus mod of Z2. This apply this property. Suppose this is Z1 and this is Z2, less than equal to what? Less than equal to mod of Z1 minus Z2, means this is first term plus mod of second term, that is Z2. Now for this, from equation 1, this is its value mod Z1 less than equal to Z1 minus Z2 mod plus Z2 mod. Now take this side, that implies what? z1 mode of z1 minus z2 less than mode of z1 minus z2. Now reversing it, z1 mode of z1 minus z2 greater than equal to mode of z1 minus mode of z2. Mode of z2. This is proof of the property number 5. Now proof of property number 6. Proof of property number 6. To prove this mode, this is a mode of z to n. Mode of z to n is equal to mode z to the power n. Now left hand side, mode z to n, that is z into dot z up to n times. Okay, this is n terms. So this can be written as z mode up to n terms. So mode z to the power n. Now some questions from based on modulus and conjugate. Prove the problems. Question number 1. If z is equal to x plus I y, prove that mode x plus mode y less than equal to square root 2 into mode z. Okay. So solution of question 1 is what? Now let's the solution. Given z is equal to what? X plus I into y. So that implies mode z is equal to what? Mode z is equal to square root of x square plus y square, that is mode z square is equal to what? X square plus y square. Now to prove mode x plus mode y less than equal to root 2 mode z. Okay, we know any number square greater or equal to 0, that is we can write what? X minus y whole square greater than is equal to 0. Okay, so that implies what? X square plus y square minus 2xy greater than is equal to 0. Okay, so this can be written as x square plus y square greater than is equal to 2xy. Add x square y square both sides, adding x square and y square on both sides, that is here x square present, so another x square, that is 2x square, y square here, so adding another y square, that is 2y square, that is greater than x square plus y square plus what? 2xy. This can be written as what? And here that is x square plus y square, that is we can write here what? Mode x mode y whole square, or that is what? We can write x square plus y square, that is mode x square plus mode square, and this is equal to what? This greater than, that is this can be written as 2 into x square, means we can write mode x square. X square is equal to what? X square is equal to mode x. These two are equal. Similarly, apply this concept here. We can write x square in place of, that is mode x square is equal to x square. So this can be written as mode y square, this is greater than is equal to x plus y whole square. Clear? Now reversing this, that is what, x plus y whole square less than is equal to 2 into mod of x square plus mod of y square, mod of y square. So now what happens here, that is x plus y whole square, x plus y whole square, x plus y whole square, this is 2 mod x square means what, x square, mod x means what, this can be written as mod x mod y, x plus y whole square means what, this can be also written as mod x square mod y square mod of 2x mod y. Okay, so this is what, x plus y whole square, we can write also x plus y whole square, that is mod x plus mod y, where this is x square plus y square, then we can write, if we take this is mod x mod y, mod x minus mod y whole square, this will be what, this and this. Okay, now this is mod x square, this is mod y square, put mod x square mod y square, correct, and this is what, adding both sides x square y square, we will mod x square equal to x square. So this is what, mod x plus mod y whole square, this is what, mod x plus mod y whole square, and this is what, mod x plus mod y whole square is equal to x square plus y square. Now this is mod x plus mod y is equal to what, always positive, so only take plus and root 2, and this is root 2, and this is mod z, root 2 mod z, proved. This is solution of question number 1. Now starting this is first take, we can write mod x minus mod y whole square greater than equal to 0, apply a minus b whole square formula, then adding x square and y square on both sides. Clear? So this will be what, x square plus mod x square, x square is also mod x square is equal to mod x square, nothing. So this is completed. Now solution of question number 2. Now solution of question number 2, that is given solution of question number 2, solution of question number 2, given x plus I y whole to the power 1/3 is equal to a plus I into b. Now that is what, that implies x plus 1 y power 1/3, taking both side cube, taking both sides cube. So x plus iy is equal to a plus ib whole cube. Now what, that is to prove x by a, that is x plus iy is equal to, apply a plus b whole cube, a cube plus 3a square b, I ab plus 3ab square, 3ab square, that is I square b square plus iq into bq plus iq into bq, that implies x plus iy is equal to a cube plus 3, that is what, 3a square b, I into 3a square b, and I square is equal to minus 1, so 3ab square minus 3b square, I cube, I square is equal to minus 1, iq equal to minus I, so minus bq. Now collect the real part and imaginary part, that is what, AQ minus BQI, this is IBQ. Now collecting the real part and imaginary part, x plus IY is equal to AQ minus what? 3AB square, this is real part, plus I into 3A square B minus what? 3A square B minus BQ. We have to prove x by left hand side, x by A plus y by B is equal to, x is equal to here x is equal to what? X is equal to AQ minus 3AB square, and y is equal to imaginary part, y is equal to 3A square B minus BQ. So that is x by A. X by A is equal to, divide by A, that is A square minus 3B square, and this is y by B is equal to 3A square minus B square. Now left hand side, x by A plus y by B. What is x by A? X by A means that is A square minus 3B square plus 3A square by A square, 3A square minus B square. That implies what? 4A square minus 4B square. So taking 4 as common, 4 into A square minus B square, which is right hand side, This is solution of question number 2. Now another question. This is the solution of question number 2. Okay, now another question. Now question number 3 is find real theta such that 3 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 minus 2i sin theta is purely what? Is purely real. There is purely real. This is complete. Find real theta such that 3 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 minus 2i sin theta is purely real. Okay. So solution of question number 3, that is 3 plus 2y sin theta divided by 1 minus 2y sin theta, that is purely real. We had first of, we have to convert it to standard form. Now convert the above in standard form, that is A plus IB form. Now what happens? That is 3 plus 2y sin theta divided by 1 minus 2y sin theta. Now rationalize it. So 3 plus 2y sin theta divided by 1 minus 2i sin theta into 1 plus 2i sin theta, 1 plus 2y sin theta. So this into 1 plus 2y what? Sin theta. Now multiply this. This is equal to what? This is equal to 3 into 1, that is 3, minus 6i sin theta, plus 2i sin theta, plus 4i square sin square theta, 4 I square sin square theta whole divided by a minus b a plus b, that is 1 minus 4 I square sin square theta, that is 4 I square sin square theta. Now this is equal to I square means minus 1, so 4 minus 4 sin square theta, this is equal to 3 minus 4 sin square theta, and 6 plus 2, that is 8 I, or I into 8 sin theta, divide by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. Now convert into standard form, that is 3 minus 4 sin square theta divide by 1 plus 4 sin square theta minus plus I into 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. This is real, so this is purely real. It will be purely real. It will be purely real if imaginary part of z is equal to 0. That implies 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta, 1 plus 4 sin square theta is equal to 0, or that implies what? That implies 8 sin theta is equal to 0. So sin theta is equal to 0, that implies what? Theta is equal to n pi, n belongs to z. This is the solution of question number 2. Now another question, that is solution of question number 4. Now solution of question number 4. Solution of question number 4. Given z1 mode, z2 mode up to mode zn is equal to 1. To prove mode of z1 plus z2 zn is equal to mode of 1 by z1 plus 1 by z2 plus 1 by zn. Now right hand side mode of z1 plus mode of z2 plus mode of zn. Now balance the multiply it, that is z1 conjugate by z1 into z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate divided by z2 into z2 conjugate. Similarly up to zn conjugate divided by zn into zn conjugate. Clear? So this is equal to z1 conjugate divided by z1 mode conjugate whole square plus z2 conjugate divided by z2 whole square plus up to what? Zn conjugate divided by zn whole square. Since given z1, z2, mode of z1, z2, zn up to 1, apply this. Suppose this value of z1 is equal to what? 1. So this is equal to z1 conjugate by 1 plus Z2 conjugate by 1 plus Zn conjugate by 1. So this can be written as what? This can be written as Z1 plus Z2 plus dot dot Zn whole conjugates mode. We know modulus of conjugate Z is equal to modulus of Z, that is Z1 plus Z2 plus dot dot Zn mode, because we know, or because mod Z conjugate is equal to Z conjugate. This, by this property, this is the property. This is the property. By this property, this answer will be like this. So now solution of question number 5. Solution of question number 5. Now solution of question number 5, that is, if alpha, beta are different complex number with modulus of beta is equal to 1, find given, that is solution, given alpha comma beta are different complex numbers, alpha and beta are different complex numbers. Okay, alpha and beta are different. Given alpha and beta are different complex numbers and mod beta is equal to 1. To find, we have to find mod of beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta. Now mod of beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta whole square. This can be written as, suppose this is Z. By this property, what? By the property is what? Property is important property. This is important property. Mod Z square is equal to Z conjugates. So this can be written as what? This is the property. So this can be written as beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta into beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta conjugates. So this is equal to beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta, and Z1 conjugate by Z2 conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate by, so beta conjugate minus alpha conjugate divided by 1 conjugate 1, alpha conjugate. So this will be alpha and beta conjugate. Now multiply this. This is equal to what? Beta conjugate minus alpha conjugate beta minus alpha beta conjugate plus alpha conjugate divided by 1 minus alpha beta conjugate minus alpha conjugate beta minus plus alpha conjugate beta conjugate. So beta conjugate means beta mod beta square. This property Z conjugate is equal to mod Z square. So this is equal to what? Alpha conjugate beta conjugate plus mod of alpha square divided by what? 1 minus alpha beta conjugate beta alpha mod square beta mod square. But given beta mod is equal to what? 1. but given beta mod is equal to 1. So, from this beta mod is equal, put beta mod equal to 1. So, 1 minus alpha conjugate beta minus alpha beta conjugates plus mod of alpha square whole divided by 1 minus alpha conjugate beta, and this is what, mod alpha square, and this is beta, mod beta means 1. So, this is plus mod alpha square. The numerator and denominator are equal, so cancel it, this is equal to 1. So, we get, that is beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus what, beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta whole square is equal to 1. That implies beta minus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha bar beta is equal to square root of 1, that is 1. Minus side is not allowed, so only plus 1. The value of beta minus alpha whole divided by alpha bar beta is equal to what, 1. Clear? Then another question. Now solution of this question number 6 and question number 7 is homework for you. This is homework for you. Question number 7 is homework for you, and I will do question number 6 only. So, solution of question number 6. If ABC are complex numbers satisfying that given A, B, C are different complex numbers, are what? Complex numbers satisfying, and A plus B plus C is equal to 0, A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 0. If A square plus, since A plus B plus C is equal to 0, that implies A plus B plus C whole cube also 0. Now apply whole cube formula, that is what, or a whole square formula, that is whole square is equal to 0. So, A plus B plus C whole square is equal to 0 also. So, apply the formula, because A square plus B square plus C square given. So, A plus B plus C whole square you are required. A plus B plus C whole cube cannot be taken because requirement is not there. So, A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 into AB plus BC plus what? SC is equal to 0. This part is equal to 0. From the given data, this is equal to 0. So, 2 into what? AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 0. Clear? So, that is AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 0. Taking ABC common, that is 1 by C plus 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 0. Or that implies ABC are different complex numbers. So, 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C is equal to 0. Suppose this is equation, suppose 1. Now, from 1, that is 1 by A is equal to, from 1 by A is equal to minus 1 by B minus 1 by C. That implies 1 by A, BC LCM minus C minus B. So, 1 by A is equal to what? Minus of B plus C divided by BC. So, B plus C is equal to what? That is, from given data we have A plus B plus C is equal to 0. So, B plus C is equal to minus A. So, minus 1 by A is equal to minus A by BC, and that is what? minus a plus b plus c is equal to minus a, so this will be plus. Now a square is equal to bc. If a square is equal to bc, and then replace what? A square is equal to bc, that is aq equal to what? bc. Taking both side, modulus mod a square equal to mod b mod c, and mod aq is equal to what? Mod aq equal to mod a mod b mod c. Similarly, from equation 1, put 1, taking 1 by f. Similarly from equation 1, that is minus 1 by b, b is equal to b mod q is equal to what? Mod bq. Mod bq is equal to mod a plus a mod a into mod b into mod c, mod c q equal to mod a mod b mod c. So aq equal to bq equal to cq. So mod aq is equal to mod bq is equal to mod cq. That implies what? aq, that implies a is equal to b is equal to c. This is the, or mod a is equal to mod b is equal to mod c. Modulus are equal. Clear? This is the solution of question number 6. Question number 7 is homework for you. Please work out the homework, and thank you. Have a nice day.